We're going fishing, boys. Merritt Reservoir, number 3.
Well, it's the 4th of June. On Merritt Reservoir, we decided to come a little earlier this year. The lake's clear full.
I don't pack light. John chose to put the tent right over the biggest bed of cactus in the whole area. He's up on a cot and I'm not, so he'll get the last laugh, I guess.
Good for you. Acupuncture.
Well, what we're doing here on Merritt Reservoir is pretty simple. A lot of people tend to get a little overwhelmed with the size of a big reservoir, but what we've done is kind of focus more on the smaller areas of the lake, mainly the coves and the arms, and we've just pinpointed those areas and fishing it the same way as we'd fish smaller Sandhills lakes, and we seem to be having quite a bit of success doing it. There's pike. Nice pike. Johnson silver minnow. I was actually, I had a bass follow me up. He missed it and I threw back out there. The bass didn't take it, but I saw this pike come up and just slam that Johnson silver minnow. Kind of surprised me a little bit. Pretty fun, we'll let him go. There's one.
Dustin's throwing his silver minnow and having pretty good success with that.
Nice pike. Not very long, but pretty healthy. About 26 inches long. We're gonna let him go now. All right, I'll get another one.
I've been throwing a little white chatterbait and catching a few on it too. Seems like they're liking white for some reason. It's kind of a dark day. Clear water. Evidently whatever they're feeding on is white, maybe crappies. The pike we've been catching have been cruising the bluegill beds. The bluegills are starting to spawn, so I think they're probably snitching a bluegill or two off the beds. They're up here in these kind of medium-sized coves off the main lake. The coves that have some deep water in them, almost every one of them has at least one pike in it.
This here bay is what Johnny Boy likes to call Muskie Bay. I think we're due for about a 25-pound muskie. Should be a lot of fun. All right. Yep.
Not quite ready.
He's not quite ready. Woo! There we go. Oh, smokes. There he is. Oh. Well, cow. That's a healthy pike. That is a healthy Merritt pike there. He's well over 10 pounds, I think.
We'll put him on the scale and see what he weighs.
Go ahead and weigh him.
Yeah.
Yep, 34 and a half. 34 and a half, and we'll put him on you got a digital scale?
Yep. 11-1.
11-1.
All right, let's release him.
It's my first master angler. Well, let's go ahead and release him. My first master angler pike. That was fun.
One of my favorite parts of our camping trips up here on Merritt is our hamburger helper at night. Tonight we're having cheddar cheese melt, classic hamburger helper. Much loves cheese, and I think he'll like this stuff. Okay, we've been cooking this about 10 minutes with the noodles in it. They're starting to get soft. Get it all stirred up, and I think she'll be ready to eat.
Boy, something sure smells good. What are we having tonight?
Oh, I'm cooking up some hamburger helper.
Ooh, looks good.
Cheddar cheese melt. I think it's about done.
All right.
So what have you been doing?
Oh, just been doing some fishing.
Are you catching anything?
Well, I haven't had real good luck. I caught 2 fish today. I think I caught a perch and a bluegill.
Perch and a bluegill?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
You guys had some pretty good luck today, though. You got a master angler pike.
Dusty caught a nice pike. It's about 11 pounds.
Yeah.
Said it was the biggest one of his life, so that kind of made his whole day.
Yeah, he should be heading this way pretty soon. You
Yep.
out in the canoe.
We better holler at him.
Oh, here he is.
There he is. Soup's on, Dusty! Come and get it!
Must have been distracted on this one.
Is it scorched? Does it taste terrible?
The hamburgers are burnt to a crisp, and the noodles are still raw, crunchy.
Perfect. That's the way I like it. Really, it should have been perfect conditions. Because it's cloudy, we've got a southeast wind. Normally this time of the year that gets the fish going, but they seem pretty sluggish.
Yeah, I don't know. The few pike we did catch seemed kind of active, so I think we just kind of, the ones that were active, we were able to get a bite out of, but most of them, for the most part, seemed like they were just kind of lethargic. Sat at the bottom of the lake waiting for a day they're ready to eat, I guess. Ha ha ha! There's nothing better than a good fire after a long day of fishing. It just don't get much better.
Sure hope the fishing's gonna be better tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Oh, it was great today.
We're gonna have some sun.
I don't care. I don't care how many fish you catch in a day. Up in the Sandhills, the experience is worth 100 fish. Oh, we're just having a great time. Beautiful weather. Had a little bit of a shower this morning. Brought kind of a fog in. I love fishing the fog. Fish are usually a little more active at that time too. But they're gonna be picking up here. I can feel it. Johnny's gonna catch him a big one.
Yeah. Very nice bass. Merritt bass. Homemade gold spinner bait. They just spawned out here probably a week or two ago. They're just gonna start feeding again, I think. So, pretty fish.
There's always one there, and I should have paid more attention. See if he'll hit again. There he is. Got him. Rattle traps. This rattle trap I'm using is a chartreuse, kind of a perch colored. The pike in here feed a lot, mainly on the perch, and it kind of wakes him up a little bit. He followed me up, and I pulled it right out of his mouth, and he came back and hit her again. They'll do that a lot. Pike, they're pretty aggressive. Never give up on them. Yeah. There we go. Not very big, but fun anyway. Jaw spreaders are pretty essential when pike fishing. It'll open up his mouth and allow you to get in there without getting a handful of teeth. Especially when using a rattle trap. And one problem I have from time to time, I catch myself wanting to release the fish before taking the spreaders out. So make sure you always remove the spreaders. And then he's free to go. Hey, good idea? Or you want to start in the middle, work up, and then go back? Nice pike. Oh,
There's a good one.
there's a nice pike. That's kind of what we're after there. About 32 or 3 incher. Probably 32 it looks like. Nice pike. All right. Good. We'll let him go.
Nice release.
Spawned out. There, you can tell they've spawned out. They're lost quite a bit of weight during spawning. But it doesn't take them very long to gain it back.
Got a crappie.
Well, that's a dandy. It's a little 32nd ounce jig. We've been catching a lot of different species on that today. That's a nice crappie. Mitch.
Yeah.
It's still crappie too.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. A nice Merritt bass come out of this little hole. It's just kind of off the main lake. Probably came in here to spawn, I bet.
Johnson silver minnow. Actually was gonna make I was gonna change out lures. No, well, I'll make one more cast with this one. And on that cast, this baby hit. So maybe I'll stick with this lure deal, silver minnow. About 29-inch pike or so. Yeah, that'll work.
So what's for supper tonight?
Cooking up a little hamburger helper, lasagna style.
Sounds good.
Is that stuff about ready yet? I'm hungry and I need to get out here before dark and do a little more fishing.
You've got to be kidding me.
Why?
Haven't you had enough fishing today? We went fishing for 10 solid hours.
Yeah, but right now is the best time. The fish are going haywire before dark.
Oh, brother, you gotta be kidding.
You can't tell me you weren't enjoying yourself out there today.
Well, it was all right. It was just kind of slow. I'd rather be filming, really.
Oh, please. You were having fun. You were raking them in one after another.
Whatever.
Where'd Mitch go?
I don't know, he was here a little while ago.
Well, doesn't he know supper's about ready?
You don't suppose he snuck off and went fishing?
I bet he did. He had so much fun, he just didn't want to admit it. I bet he's behind our backs fishing as we speak.
You know what we ought to do? We ought to take that camera down there and catch him in the act.
Yeah, that'd be great. Well, this will work, won't it? It's not,
Yeah,
you know,
it
it's not a good one, but I'm sure it takes just as good as quality.
Let's sneak down
Let's
there.
do that. Get him.
Hey, guys.
Bored with fishing, huh?
Oh, no, I was just fixing a backlash.
Yeah, right. Just admit it, you had fun today.
Well, I guess fishing's okay, but
Uh-huh. So you'll be joining us tomorrow?
sure. I guess so.
I believe the bacon's looking done. I think it's time to cook up the eggs.
There's 10 seconds between perfect bacon and burnt bacon. This is borderline perfect. Let's scramble them in the skillet. What kind of scrambler old Dusty is. Yeah, I believe he's done that before. How about a little coffee this morning? This won't be Bob Lamberson coffee, but
This is good as.
yeah, I don't know. Bob just knows how to make that coffee. He's like a professional at it. Suppose we better put a little water in it too, huh? And as soon as Dusty gets those eggs done, we'll throw that on there.
They're done.
How they doing, Dusty?
Well, for me, they're done. For the layperson, they got a while.
Had a pretty good alarm clock this morning. Yesterday morning it was the deer snorting at us that woke me up. This morning we had a hen turkey clucking over on this side of us, and then the deer was snorting again over on this side of us.
Yeah, I heard the deer snorting, but I didn't hear the hen, I guess.
I hate to bug you, but you want to get the cheese out? Oh, the cheese. Oh, the cheese. Oh, the cheese. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Shredded cheese. Sprinkle it on top of your eggs. Gives it just a little extra. Yeah, that ought to do. All right, grab a plate. You better.
You got him? Oh boy.
Good job, Mitch.
Yeah. Just caught a small one 2 casts ago. And
Flipped it out there and I got another one.
pretty nice.
Most of it. Good job, Mitch.
Yeah.
Well, we'll throw him back. Nice one, Mitch. See if we can get him in here. Yeah, look at there. Good one. You're doing well on that little white spinner bait,
Yeah,
aren't
they
you?
seem to like that white spinner bait. Boy.
That's a pretty fish.
Yeah.
Little 1/4 ounce homemade spinner bait.
There we go. Pretty nice bag.
Don't take it too far up. Let's keep the netting. Keep the netting. Yeah. Wow, look at
There we
that
go.
baby. That is a nice walleye, Mitch. Look at there.
Wow.
That's a great fish. Probably, he's probably 21, 22 inches long.
Yeah, got him on a worm.
On a night crawler. Up here in the bays, fishing, same place we're fishing for pike and bluegills and bass. It looks like he's about 22 1/4 inches long. Nice fish, Mitch. Let's let him go. Yeah.
Pike, it's a pike. It's a big pike. That's a pike. Nice pike.
Right.
Okay.
How about big?
Oh, there's another one. Look at him. Oh, those are carp. Never mind.
Oh, this one's considerably bigger than that one you caught the other day.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Really was. I should have just got off.
Once in a while, it's good to sit back and look at life's big picture. What is it that draws a person to the great outdoors anyway? Maybe it's our way to get in touch with the rest of God's creation. Whether we are momentarily connected to a magnificent northern pike with the aid of a hook and length of fishing line, or simply enjoying a beautiful Nebraska sunset, we tend to forget about our man-made troubles. Our brief encounters with nature can teach us what life is all about for creatures such as the mule deer or the pelican. Maybe we would all be better off just enjoying the simple necessities of life. So from all of us at Hunting Rigs Outdoors, farewell and good fishing.